Greetings. We're just doing some contraband running at the moment. I'm running low on minerals, and the Pangala store is one of the places to get them. So time to sell some contraband.
Starting warp engine. Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
Which of course means we get shot as we pass customs. But sometimes it's like, personally, I start warping before I'm fully loaded in, so I can't hit my shields when I leave.
Starting warp and commencing.
But here, we're already in warp by the time the screen comes up.
Target location.
But if when you're coming in, if you spam your shield gens, a lot of the time you can get them activated, and they will go off. They will recharge your shields while you're going through a gateway. So I'll come out with more than I went in with.
Commencing warp.
Yep, back up to full. It doesn't always work though. I have had it like jump me through the gate before it's triggered the shields, 3 or 4 jumps in a row on occasion. So don't leave it too long. Well, the only time I've tested it is just this morning. You missed my first 2 drop-offs, and I thought, oh, I'll stick the stream on. Maybe one day someone will watch. We don't actually need to do it now because it's not a very long distance run, so we are okay.
Commencing warp. Arrived at target location. Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
Oh, red systems. No customs. Hurrah.
Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
Very good looking game. But then I always thought that about Eve as well.
Station.
So just another way they're similar. We don't have much left. I hope that last one doesn't end up even further away. If these two are in opposite directions, I'll definitely do the radioactive crystal first. It's worth more as well as being closer. Still a long way though, 25 jumps. Time to
start commencing.
refill.
Arrived at target location.
My vape. What flavour do I want? Mango, lemon and grape. Oh, I quite fancy some grape actually.
Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
I should have thought about taking my glimmer out. Would have been my first trip out in the Q2.
Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
I think it has more shields, so it could last longer between jumps before I can hit the recharge. But I kind of want to, like, when I do a tier 2 ship, I kind of want to use tier 2 equipment. And
Commencing warp.
I neither have nor can afford to like fully fit. Well, I probably could actually fully fit a ship with tier 2. Thing is, I've got some tier 2 ships that they gave me for the license test. I need to do the licenses actually, that'll be the tier 2 licenses. Okay. Get ready for some hot shield pressing action.
Arrived at target location.
Sometimes you can get both of them off, you know, the built-in one as well, but I don't know if that one, don't think that went through.
Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
Don't think that went through. You normally see the activation if it's gone through.
Commencing warp.
I didn't go through.
Arrived at target location.
Didn't see that one go off either. So that's 3 in a row where spamming that shield gen button did not work. Shouldn't have left it so long.
Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
Yes, go off.
Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
Don't think that one went through.
Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
Got one off. Easier than going and docking at the station. Well, quicker anyway.
Arrived at target location. Starting warp and commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
I think so. What? What? What am I doing sitting here? Why the hell am I sitting here?
Starting warp. Commencing.
Never seen that happen before. Was this wasn't my destination either, was
Arrived
it?
at target location. entered space station.
Okay, now I'm pretty sure nav point 1 should be Shebergan. That looks to be on the way. I'm pretty sure your destination gets set. Yeah. To where you were heading. I've never had the customs officers drop me out of warp before. That's a good reason not to let your shields get too low.
Arrived at target location. Commencing warp. Arrived at target location. Commencing warp. Arrived at target location. Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
It's not very reliable. Whenever it works though, it extends, you know, if you have to stop, you have to stop. Every shield boost you get in extends it by another 2 jumps or so.
Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
Not working as well as I'd hoped. I had tested and it had worked. But I hadn't tested repeatedly to see that it doesn't work all the time. In fact, it doesn't work very often at all.
Commencing warp. At target
It
location.
doesn't work this time, we're going to have to stop. Didn't work. Damn, I was really hoping that would be more reliable.
Commencing warp. Arrived at target location. Starting warp engine. Commencing warp. Arrived at target location. Entered space station.
Wow, I should probably fit with shield rechargers instead then. Well, I can make 6 jumps without worry anyway. But if I fit shield rechargers, and the few times that it did, at the moment I got
Starting
warp
war
accelerators
commencing
on
war.
to cut the journey time down,
Arrived at target location. Commencing war. 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 Arrived at target location. Entered space station.
Right, and then we got to decide whether that last leg of the journey is worth it or not. Well, it's down to 18 jumps, so we're closer to it than we were. Here's our last one. Yeah.
Start commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
Which isn't too bad. I can see a fair amount of red in it, so plenty of no security systems with no customers.
Commencing warp.
Makes the
Arrived
run a
at
little
target
smoother.
location. Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
Wow. Pardon me.
Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
Oh, maybe those reds aren't coming for a while.
Commencing warp. Arrived at target location. Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Starting warp engine. Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
Not a planned stop. But if they're going to stop me here,
Entered space station.
I prefer hopping into a station rather than sitting out in space repairing my shields. It just
Commencing
seems quicker to
warp.
me.
Arrived at target location. Commencing warp. 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 Arrived at target location.
Right, two-handed mode. Nope. Just generating lots of beeps.
Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
Nope.
Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
Whoa, that one's like had an unusual timing. Normally takes a little longer to stop.
Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
Come on, if we can just get there without stopping, that'd be great. Doesn't look like it.
Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
Is that the last yellow system?
Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
Oh, this is the last yellow system. We'll be fine.
Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
Straight through with barely not taking hull damage.
Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
We didn't get a single recharge off on that round.
Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
So perhaps it's not a reliable technique. Well,
Entered
next time I do a
space station.
contraband run, I will give it a go without the warp accelerators, but with the what's my jiggery pocket? Shield recharges. And that's the last of our contraband. Taking us just over 1 million.
We will fight to the end.
Cool arm. Does not get us a lot of resources though, really. Okay, so we've got overstock on ear key. Probably do with a few more oxide crystal packages. Not all of our money on it. That's where we could do with spending most of our money. Yeah, I think we'll spend even more on that. That's pretty much our limit then. So that's what we got out of our, well, mostly our contraband run, plus whatever change we had. More minerals, because we're starting to run low and we need... And, yeah. Should be okay though. Corpse stuff comes through later. Ah! 26 jumps home. Sounds like a good time to make a cup of tea.
Commencing warp.
Which indeed it is. So,
Arrived at target
now I do
location.
want to pop this up.
Commencing warp. Arrived at target location. 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 Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
Well, at least it's a mist.
Commencing warp. Arrived at target location. Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
Looking forward to wormholing. But I've got to remember I've only got one free restoration chance today. Because yesterday I forgot to restore... I got back during yesterday's time due to an unexpected explosion, but forgot to restore my ship. So I'm assuming that I've already... So, yeah.
Arrived at target location.
I got blown up on yesterday's time cycle, but restored on today's. So I've got 3 wormholes to do and only 1 free restoration contract. Although I do have 2 non-free ones, but I would prefer to save them rather than die, obviously.
Commencing warp.
So if I go into chaotic
Arrived
space, I
at
will
target
be being
location.
careful. If I die in chaotic space while being careful, then I will stick to regulated space for my remaining wormholes. I haven't yet had any PvP encounters
Commencing
in
warp.
wormholes.
Arrived at target location.
But I am still in low level ones. I would imagine there's probably more PvP going on in the abnormal and deadly wormholes. Is it abnormal? It's not abnormal, is it? It's
Commencing warp.
my brain's
At target
built-in
location.
thesaurus isn't working right.
Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
Brain is not firing up the word. Mild, unstable.
Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
Deadly's the highest. Can't remember the name of the next one. Can't remember there's 4 or 5 levels of them, aren't there? Might be critical as well. Critical.
Commencing warp.
Absolutely deadly.
Arrived at target location. Commencing warp. 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 Arrived at target location. Entered space station.
Well, here we are home again. Right, so make sure this is the best config I can do at the moment. Look at that, 281 out of 282 processor. I need like if I lower my damage amp, which is -2, I think we can get this to 283. Lower damage amp, swap this out for my rank 4 adapter screen. Oh, bang on the processor limit now. Save this config just for the fun of it. I shall call thee Wormholio. Yeah, it's definitely time to hit the wormhole. We're decrypting greys. Oh, still got an encounter left. Well, I'll do that first. I haven't got any purple large snipers. It should be fine. Got a better booster. You can't fit the large, that's for sure, but I have got a better one. Don't think I have a better one. Works out about similar. That should be good to go.
Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
Commencing!
Didn't really realise that was an agility thruster. Don't need agility thrusters with snipers, but oh well.
Approaching target. Approaching target. Primary weapon ready.
Means I shall save my decent thruster for after I've fired the primary weapon, if I ever have to.
Target lock auto combat activated.
Oh, that was easy. And they usually are relatively easy, so.
Autocom starting warp engine. Primary commencing warp.
Yeah, that's a quick weapon recovery with it's very useful.
Arrived at target location.
I did make the mistake the other day of thinking that was bonus damage, but it's bonus super device recovery rate at speed. When I was doing the pirates, I was like accelerating towards it, saying, "Burn, I'll get that sweet bonus damage." But yeah, it's just because I've been flying the Magpie, which gets bonus damage at speed, and saw that one going up with speed and thought damage, but yeah, it's not. Super device recovery, which still works out as bonus damage, but in a different way. And I honestly think I'm going to have to, at some point, try ratting in my Magpie. Do I need that power plant on there? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I've been working on my basics and stuff. And you're holding it down as if it was in combat blasters. Is that an ion thruster? No, that one should be an agility thruster because 7 kilometer range. You want to be able to make those turns tightly. If you burn in to get your bonus damage with an ion thruster, then you'll shoot past them and you'll have some downtime. They might be able to hit you, but you've gone too far and can't hit them. Right. I shall do my first wormhole in my winter suite, as I'm used to. Oof, those are handy. Or have the wormholes moved again? That's the question. I finally get to find out what that one is that starts with an A. Might be abnormal, but alarming. That's it. Hang on, is that actually pointing me at an alarming wormhole? It is. I don't think I can do an alarming wormhole if I can't do chaotic unstable. The wormholes have moved. Again. So we'll move with them.
Entered space station.
Good for you. Good for you. Pardon me. Hang on, is that already on it? Okay, it just... Alright. Off we go.
Commencing warp. Arrived.
Commencing.
Target engaged.
Interesting that they estimate stuff by level, whereas level really doesn't give you that much. Although it does give you because they've got such a level cap on the XP, it does give you an estimate of how long you've been in the game. But if you didn't do your research, then your research is where most of your stuff comes from. So people are like, well, there's no pay to win in it, you can't even level too quickly, you can't pay more money to level. Yeah, but, you get to max level and that gives you like a 15% bonus in whatever area you specialised in, really. It's just, or, depending on where you allocate your points.
Approaching target.
Will depend on what bonuses you get, but it's like not as big as, research is kind of more important in a lot of ways.
Target engaged.
And the adventure plan does speed up your research by 20 points, and you can buy research, well, there's, not an unlimited number.
Target auto combat activated.
You can buy research speed up, so you can effectively pay to level a bit. That should be 8% bonus damage and 8% damage reduction.
Starting warp engine. Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
Commencing!
Aw. Not a huge fan.
Approaching target. Target engaged. Target engaged. Target engaged. Target engaged. Target engaged.
See if I can remember what buff this one gives, if it gives. Speed increase? Yeah. Oh shit, volume factor minus 20. That's not bad. Hopefully that's not bad.
Starting warp
Volume
engine.
factor makes you harder to hit. Especially at speed in small ships, but then at speed in small ships up against small ships is a smaller difference.
Arrived at target location.
I'm hoping that you could get yourself like almost unhittable from battle cruisers or anything using large weapons.
Approaching target.
This is the either AI or
Target engaged.
or Oodalay, is it? Thugs. AI
Target
this time.
auto combat activated.
It's the same event. It's not really much difference between whether you get AI defenders or Eudaloy.
Target locked on. Target locked on. Target locked on. Approaching target. Target engaged. Auto combat deact. Starting warp engine. Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
Commencing!
Target auto combat activated.
Don't really know if the technician or the engineer should go down first. I'll have to pay attention to see if either of them do negative effects on me. Where will the next wave spawn? Second wave sometimes spawns a long way out.
Target locked on.
Prefer it when it spawns a long way out.
Target locked on. Target locked on.
I still like having recovery time between my waves. That's the only reason I prefer it spawning further out. These kind of bloody
Target engaged.
sometimes it doesn't automatically do the thing it's meant to do when you get there.
Autocom starting warp engine. Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
Commencing!
Starting warp engine.
Right.
Commencing warp.
Can't be bothered to do that one there. A long way apart from each other.
Arrived at target location.
Commencing!
I'm already up to distortion 5. I don't get too many more.
Target lock. Auto combat activated.
Don't get too many more events in regular space.
Approaching target. Approaching target.
You're charged up enough. Energy will refill when you go through wormholes and gateways. Shields will not.
Target engaged.
Well, shields will if you've got a charger active, but otherwise. No buffs.
Starting warp engine. Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
Commencing!
That's the same one that I just didn't do. Sod it, I will do it.
Target locked on. Auto combat activated.
demonstration of why not to do it. Long burn, followed by long burn, followed by long burn.
Target locked on.
Oh, hitting the wing now.
Target locked on. Target locked on.
Whoa, get the bot, get the bot.
Target engaged. Target locked on.
You can see why this one's not necessarily recommended, because it's pretty easily manageable. The groups don't all crowd onto you or anything, they all stay at their relative positions.
Target
Take the
locked
hunter
on.
first. But, well, not exactly quick. Like a full 30-second thruster burn between each one.
Target engaged. Approaching target. Target engaged. Auto combat starting warp engine. Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
Commencing!
Nope, screw you, Pablo.
Starting warp engine. Commencing warp.
Maybe when I'm in a tier 2 ship, because it's just a continuously
Target
respawning
location.
hallucination of killing enemies. Oh, I think we should hopefully be able to do this one
Auto combat target locked on.
before we run out of time in regulated. Yeah, I'm starting to run out of energy a little bit easier there.
Target locked on. Target out of range.
Wondering what that guy was doing 20 kilometers away from the rest of his group. Now the third wave normally spawns right on top of you.
Target locked on. Target engaged.
And we will have a go at chaotic space.
Auto combat starting warp engine.
Though
Commencing.
probably not for terribly long. Don't really have the energy management for
Arrived at target
hefty
location.
stays.
Commencing!
Probably good up to about 4 or 5.
Auto target locked on. Approaching target. Target engaged.
Really about time I drank my tea. Might be able to manage a sip while it's still hot. Okay, it's been longer than I realised. It's a little bit cooler than I hoped for.
Starting warp engine.
Wasn't too bad though. We got another chance at a buff.
Commencing warp.
Point it into
Arrived
sight.
at target location.
Commencing!
There's a bonus if you get a buff in space. Oh, okay. Oh, it's the spy. I thought it was the other one for a minute.
Target engaged.
Usually seems to run about that direction.
Auto combat activated.
He doesn't fight much. It's speed, which is his thing. And apparently damage resistance. Bloody hell. This is taking a while. It doesn't normally, oh well, maybe I haven't done it in chaotic before.
Approaching target.
Did I miss seeing rewards? Okay, yeah, I got max velocity plus 20%, so. And we want to save the clue site, apparently,
Starting warp engine.
because it might lower our wormhole level.
Commencing warp.
So the bonus 25%
Arrived
speed
at target location.
plus the velocity, the volume decrease should be a nice combo.
Approaching target. target.
This does take a little while. I'm going to see if getting closer speeds it up. There we go. Damn. We be quick now.
Auto combat activated. Target locked on.
Big test. My friend, let's go recharge your shields. Wait, is that it? Credit vouchers? Or is that glitched because it still says fighter escape? I don't know. I should probably wait for my wingman now.
Auto
let's see
combat
what the
starting
site
warp
is.
engine. Commencing warp. Arrived at target location.
Commencing!
Okay, so the wingman kind of reset. Okay. This is the one where I died last time.
Auto combat
Must remember,
activated.
the followers do energy drain. Hopefully we get plenty of distance on round 2.
Target locked on.
Yikes, what the hell? No, thank you, autopilot. I would like a little bit of time to recover, please.
Target locked on.
Good enough. I'll leave my wingman all alone to die. Well, I managed it, which is good. You take some hull damage though, which is not. So let's go check out this point of interest.
Warp engine. Commencing warp.
That's distortion effect 5. Yeah.
Arrive
We don't have.
at target location.
We need better energy management anyway.
Commencing!
Do I know this one? Oh, this is simples, isn't it?
Approaching target. Target engaged.
No action, no combat. Your ship has received field enhancement. Minus 15% damage received. Nice. No rare signal. Haven't seen a rare signal yet, so still looking out for it.
Starting warp engine. Commencing warp.
Will we actually... Oh, that's a bit of a risk. We could just bugger off home with our hull.
Arrived at target location.
Commencing!
We might actually get a full zone clear. Oh, this one's not.
Target engaged.
Should be easy enough. He said Udeloy thugs, but I still think it's hit and miss. I'm pretty sure he says Udeloy thugs every time. And sometimes you get the AI. No, it is actually the thugs this time. Oh, shoot him.
Target locked on.
As long as you don't hang about and you take him down fairly quick, this one's pretty easy. Apart from having to take him down.
Target locked on. 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 Approaching target. Target engaged.
we're up to 7. Screw it. Let's be risky.
Auto combat deactivated. Starting warp
Just see
engine.
if there's anything interesting going on in the next one. Well, unless the Star Travelers do us a lot of damage, in which case we might just run away.
Arrived at target location. Auto combat activated.
Yeah, chaotic space Star Travelers are pretty tough. Yeah, they've done more damage than I'm comfortable with. I don't think the resistance screen really... Kill him. We're not going through to chaotic with that amount of hull. Exit.
Auto combat
Take our hull home
deactivated.
while we
Starting
can.
warp engine. Commencing warp. Arrived at target location. Target engaged.
At some point I need to do some... There should be some research that decreases thruster activation cost. And I quite fancy doing the Magpie more often. It's like, actually the cruiser would be quite cheap to outfit, because cruisers are the only ones that are like stuck completely on medium
Ship
gear.
is severely damaged.
Battle cruisers have half medium gear, but they can take large weapons in general, from what I've seen so far anyway.
Starting warp
So,
engine.
Medium weapons,
Commencing
medium
warp.
weapon blueprints. Certainly at the moment, they're real cheap. Real cheap.
Arrived at target
Well,
location.
like smalls are like 20k for blueprints, and mediums are like 3 or 4, 3, 4, 5, that sort of thing. Which is yeah, you can buy a bunch of cheap green blueprints and then develop your own
Entered space
better
station.
stuff for not very much. Or you can just buy better blueprints. Medium weapons are cheap as chips. But then, like, small weapons have 2 ship types that use them, and they're really good for, like, fast and nimble avoidy stuff. And large weapons have 2 ship types that use them, and they're really good for heavy damage and everything. And medium are, like, well, there's 1 ship type that uses it. And it's in between. It can do a bit of like it can do really well against small ships, but you'd take quite a fleet of them to do any good against the large ships. Do we want to cancel some of these grade encryptions? We should have better boxes now. So for now, let's get these grades out of here. Yes. Okay, I've only got 2 blues and they're only ammo boxes, but they're quick at least. We've got plenty of greens again, which will do us for now. And we had a successful wormhole run and didn't die, which is nice. This will just be... My corp is quite active when it comes to buying stuff, it would appear, because like all these military supplies and stuff are from when people have spent real money on the game. Dizzy Chan's been on a purchase. Notorious Lords is always buying stuff on a regular basis. But he's ridiculous. He's got like a 1,100 rating or something. Anyway. Maybe we'll get there eventually, but maybe. Right, did I want to try? I did want to try taking my magpie. That might be an acceptable wormhole thing. I've got an energy regen. And we're pretty close to capped out on processor, which will be why that warp accelerator is in there. It's hardly got any requirements. You can almost always sneak a warp accelerator or two in. See if we can do any better with anything else. No. Yeah, we've only got 5 processor to play with here. I'm pretty sure there is nothing that takes 5 processors, is it now? Cheapest is about 10. Yeah, so we'll keep our warp accelerator on because whatever, why not? Is this my bonsai config? Yep, it is. Already got this saved as a config. Bonsai! Because, yeah, because... but there's one disadvantage. I have to take my cruiser wingman. Okay, well he is kitted out with some stuff. Range boost, attitude. He's like, not my primary. He's all pilot. Okay, he's all pilot. Fair enough. We'll give him a try. Bonus. We've hit our XP cap as well. Right. Okay, see how we do in our cruiser. Since these can take a bit of time, I'm going to use the loo first. Now I'm afraid you guys, we need this guy up with us. You guys don't have cruisers. BRB. And we'll finish our cold tea.